Yeah? Okay, we all ready for school?
No.
Hi, my name's Jules. I'm a 36-year-old living in Yorkshire in the UK, and I've got a couple of kids, and that's why I always look so tired and stressed out. I'm a filmmaker and a photographer. That's what I enjoy doing, and that's how I make money nowadays. But it wasn't always like that. 3 years ago, I was doing something completely different, and that's kind of, at that point, that's when I decided that I wanted to pursue my passion and enthusiasm for photography and filmmaking, learn more about it, learn how to do it better, and maybe even turn it into my job. But I was just an enthusiast, I would say beginner level in terms of skills and knowledge. So how was I going to do that? I'd always loved sort of capturing things on video and photos, capturing life, creating kind of memories that I could look back on. And that's kind of what photography and filmmaking was for me. I'll go into kind of that, you know, the history of me doing that that's a whole video by itself. But that's basically the background to all this. So I guess I got more into the photography and filmmaking when I wouldn't really call it filmmaking or photography, but when my first daughter was born, I bought a camera with interchangeable lenses. I wanted something that was a little bit more, that would take better photos than a point and shoot or camera phones weren't really a proper thing at that point. They were just sort of getting popular, but the cameras were a bit naff. So I wanted to be able to take decent photos of her and family shots, things like that. That's what got me into I bought my first decent camera, but I didn't know what I was doing. Still very much just kind of an enthusiast, very much beginner stuff. The camera had it was a Sony camera, and it had all these functions. So I used to shoot in an automatic mode, and you could do color pops, and you could do things with the saturation and the contrast, make things black and white, and you could do that in the camera with the camera's kind of clever settings. But there wasn't any, I didn't know how to edit, and I didn't know how to shoot in manual mode or anything like that. And I didn't really know what I was doing in terms of capturing things either. I didn't really kind of understand anything, any of the rules or the ideas around composition. I just kind of captured things in a way that I thought looked okay. I think I might have just discovered the first flaw in the new Rode wireless Go kit. A little fluffy thing. It's just fallen off again. So I thought it was on there. It's just fallen off, I've just lost one, and then I've just almost lost another one there. Don't know, is it making a difference? So yeah, 3 years ago, I was really kind of happy in my family life, but I was really fed up with my career, fed up with work. I've been doing the same job for a long time since I was young, and it's something I kind of fell into. I never intended to do what I was doing, and you spend so much time at work. It's so important to really enjoy, or at least feel fulfilled in some way as to what you're doing. When you go to work, you spend a lot of your life at work. So I knew I needed to make some changes, and I looked to what I could do, which wasn't much because I hadn't been to university, I hadn't got many qualifications, I didn't have experience in jobs that I probably wanted to have a go at. So I looked at kind of what I enjoyed as hobbies. I knew I wasn't going to be a professional athlete in my mid-30s. So I looked at photography and filmmaking, not really knowing an awful lot about it. Did I think I could make money from it? Making like videos and taking photos? Not sure really. I knew I needed to support my family, and I knew I wouldn't let that. I knew I wouldn't let my family down, and I knew I worked hard. I had a good work ethic. You know, if it didn't work out, I'd find something else. So that was it really. I decided I was going to just give it a go and see what happened. And that was 3 years ago now. And like, I just wish I had started making videos, documenting that process back from the beginning, so that I could look back on them. Because there've been so many kind of challenges, so many triumphs, so much that I've learned and experienced over that time, that I just, honestly, I can't even believe some of the things that I've been able to experience and be part of. And you know, I'm not just saying it in a cheesy, cliched type way. It's just been such a journey, because I would, based on what I did before, I would have never done a lot of the things that I've done over that time. You know, and I've changed and grown as a person because of that. But it's not just that. It's about being able to do something, not only that you enjoy and you're able to make money from, but it's knowing where that could go in the future. So it's not just me. My wife Lindsay, a year ago, another milestone a year ago, she left her career as well to do this with me full time. And you know, it's pretty amazing really to look back on that year, because we've been able to do so much that I don't think I could have done if it was just me on my own. I don't think I would have achieved the same amount. I don't think things would have grown and moved forward as quickly as they have. So she's a big part of what I do, and you're going to see her in these videos as well. Found my microphone thing. So after not making videos for the last 3 years, when I could have been documenting everything that's been going on, I've decided, after many kind of starts and failed attempts at getting a video, making videos and getting a channel going, I've decided that I'm going to do it now. So why would I do this? Well, I'll be honest, I don't really have the time, because I'm already ridiculously busy. Which you probably see throughout the videos, what I try to fit into kind of life. But I feel like it's really important for a number of reasons, both kind of work related and personal. And what I want to be able to do is kind of give back to the YouTube and online learning community. Again, sounds cheesy, it sounds cliche, it's not supposed to, it's genuinely what I want to do, because I literally learn pretty much everything I know and have worked out how to do over the last 3 years from watching YouTube tutorials, from reading things online. And I feel like I've really learned an incredible amount that I could help pass on, I could pass on to other people and help them. And it feels right and it makes sense to do that. And I'm not just talking about kind of just photography and just filmmaking techniques. There is a lot of that, both at a beginner level and kind of a more, advanced and professional level. But also about running a business, about making changes in your life, you know, about what is possible, inspiring people if they're not satisfied in their kind of career and the working life, that you can actually, there is an option. You can actually do something different if you put your mind to it. You don't have to just accept that that's how it is. So that's basically going to be the channel. It's going to be some more vlog type episodes like this, but very few of those. There's going to be kind of lots of passed on learning through tutorials or discussing equipment, how to do different things. And now I've realised I'm wearing a hoodie and it's getting hot and I am starting to sweat. So I'm going to wind up the video now. But it's been great kind of to make this first one, and I promise I won't waffle on as much in the next ones. There will be more structure to them, and they're probably going to be more informative in terms of things you can actually take away. I just wanted to do a bit of an introduction, to be perfectly honest. So now I've done that, I can kind of get on with the actual content I'm going to make. So thanks for watching if you've got this far, and please kind of watch the next one. If you want to kind of know when the next one's going to come, I'm going to do these fairly regularly. You know, there'll be I'm going to get into I'm going to make quite a few, and then I'm going to get into a cycle of uploading them. So the whole subscribe thing if you want to see more, and we'll chat later. Thank you.
That's all. Turn everything down. Oh, you was recording that? Did you keep that? Hey!